In this video, we're going to compare two different active noise canceling headphones. I'd like to thank Anker for sending over their Soundcore Life Q20s. So they don't know this, but I'm going to compare these to the Mpow H12 noise canceling headphones. And we're going to find out which one is better. So the Anker is right around $60 on Amazon, and the Mpow is just under $50. But I'll leave a link in the description below with current pricing and more information. So first, let's take a look at the Soundcore Life Q20. Just some quick specs here on the back. These have 40-hour wireless playtime, extra soft ear cups, foldable design, auxiliary mode, Bluetooth 5, obviously active noise cancellation, something called bass up technology, and high-res sound quality. So let's go ahead and open the box and see what we've got. So it looks like you've got a really thick user manual and then safety and warranty information. A pretty nice travel pouch. Auxiliary cable. Micro USB charging cable. Okay, these actually have a little bit of weight to them. Definitely feel pretty premium and look really nice in person. Yeah, that's really soft ear cups. It definitely feels like some kind of memory foam. Not a lot of cushion there on the headband, but it definitely feels nice and soft. You can tell this has tons of flex in the headband, so it should fit just about any size head. A really nice way to etch in the logo there in the headband. You've got metal adjustable sliders there on each side. On the bottom of the left ear cup, you got the power button and noise canceling button. Then on the bottom of the right ear cup is your charging port, your auxiliary jack, and then your audio controls such as volume up and down and play and pause. So far, I'm really liking the build quality of these. To me, these sort of remind me of the Bose noise canceling headphones, which is probably a good idea because in person, these look really nice. Okay, so now let's take a look at the Mpow H12. Now this has a dual mic, active noise canceling, hi-fi audio, hands-free calling, closed back ear cushions, and up to 30 hours battery life. These also have Bluetooth 5.0, battery capacity is 3.7 volts at 500 milliamp hours. Charging time is 2 to 3 hours, with music and talk time up to 30 hours. That is if the noise cancellation is turned off. So let's go ahead and open these up and see what we've got. Included in the box is a quick start guide, safety information, and contact support. Definitely a cheaper looking micro USB charging cable. Your 3.5 millimeter audio cable. As you can see, this comes with a travel case as well. Okay, I've got to say, these look pretty nice as well. First thing I notice is it definitely feels like more padding in the headband. I don't know, these feel just a hair lighter than the Anker, but it's pretty close. Now these are covered in a matte black, soft touch material, and yeah, these look really nice in person as well. The ear cushions on this are probably just as soft as on the Anker. I kind of like the metal sliders on these a little bit better, just because it has the notches and numbers. On the outside of the ear cups, it does have this really shiny material. I don't think it bothers me, but maybe some people it would bother. On the left hand side, you've got your audio jack and your noise canceling switch. And then the right hand side is your charging port and your media controls. Now again, these seem to have a lot of flex to them, so it's gonna fit just about any size head as well. The one thing I do notice is it makes a really loud snapping noise when you go to fold these, which kind of sounds like I'm gonna break it. But again, the nice thing is these do fold up and the ear cups rotate so you can lay them flat. One other thing I notice is the Anker does seem to fold up a little bit more compact than the Mpow H12. So as far as just build quality alone, I'm sort of leaning towards the Anker, but that's just my personal preference. I just feel the Anker has a little bit more polish. But now to figure out which is better, I'm gonna go ahead and charge both of these up, test them out for a couple days, and then come back and give you my final thoughts. Okay, so now that I've done some testing on both of these, as far as which one is more comfortable, it's almost too close to tell. This one is really close. I actually prefer the Mpow a little bit better because it fits over my ears. Although the Anker does smash my ears a little bit, they're super soft, so it's like you don't really feel them that much. Now when I had my wife test these out, she actually preferred the Anker over the Mpow, so I think it's just going to come down to personal preference. Now when it comes to which has the better active noise cancellation, to me they're pretty much the same. So when it comes to that, I don't think you can go wrong with either of these. When it comes to which one sounds better, that's when one starts to take the lead over the other. Now if you're just listening to Bluetooth music from your phone, I don't think you're going to notice much of a difference. Which I don't know, that might be what most people are going to use these for. But if you're going to use the 3.5mm audio cable, it's not even close to which one sounds better. The Life Q20s sound way better than the Mpow. I'm not sure what it is, but the Mpow sounds horrible when using the 3.5mm audio cable. So if that's how you're going to use these, I wouldn't even consider the Mpow H12 in that case. Another test I did is I paired each of these to my Fire TV stick just to see how they would do while watching movies. And while both of these sound really good, the sound signature on the Mpow is a little more towards the highs, so you're definitely going to hear a lot of details. But then when I switched to the Soundcore Life Q20s, it's really just so much better. I would compare it to watching a movie at your house versus going to the theater, where you can just feel the sound. Maybe it's just because these have so much better bass. The other thing that I'll mention, I think the Anker is a little bit easier to connect to multiple devices that I tried, mainly because it goes into pairing mode as soon as you power them on, where on the H12s you gotta keep holding the power button for 5 seconds until you hear pairing. So again, not that big of a deal, but that's just one thing I noticed when comparing these directly. So in my opinion, both of these are really good active noise canceling headphones. But I think after this comparison, it's pretty obvious on which one is the better noise canceling headphones. And if I had to choose between these two, I would definitely go with the Anker Soundcore Life Q20. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.